You guys have been asking for a ranged brawler type move on Tahtab for such a long time. Oh, actually, you were talking about a melee plant move. Well, sucks to suck. Okay then, let's go over the set line really quickly. So for the personalities, because we're running a range attacking Tahtab, we're running Nimble to make it quicker, Smart to make your range attacks do more damage, and Very Frail because we aren't using any melee attacks, so we can just drop it, okay? For the item, I'd really only recommend an Essence on like the Awakening version, so I'd only really recommend like Plant Essence or Brawler Essence. Plant Essence is way better though. Like, if you want to run Brawler Essence, that's fine, but there's like a lot of Spirit types in the meta game, just a lot of things that naturally resist Brawler, so I'd probably recommend Plant Essence over it. For the ability, like I said, I'm using the Awakening one. Like, because we're running the range attacking one, we're already like sacrificing a lot of damage by not running melee, so we definitely want to use Awakening to give our stab moves a pretty darn good boost, okay? So it actually does some damage. For the moves line, okay? Nature's Force and Boom Bash are our moves of choice for stab, okay? Nature's Force is just your strongest hitting ranged plant type move. If you want to run Life Drain, I mean, I guess you could to get more health back, but it's not really worth it. Tahtab isn't really like that, isn't really like known to being that tanky. So Nature's Force just lets us do as much damage output as possible. Boom Bash is really our only ranged brawler type move in the entire game, but hey, Tahtab has it now, so nice. And I'm running Must Batter just like covers like for hundreds if they want to swap in for some reason. Or other fire types like Oliver Revenine. If I predict it's coming in, easy Must Batter. And it lets me like have a little bit of speed control on Tahtab since it's fairly quick, or at least it was really quick when the game first came out, but with a lot of things outspeeding it now, Must Batter's kind of nice. And then last but not least, I Poison. Again, if I predict like a Vesperate or like a Eurosol kind of swapping into me, I could go for the Poison, and then there we are, easy Poison. For the TP's line, pretty obvious. 200 speed lets me be as quick as possible. 200 melee, range attack I should say, not melee attack, range attack. Lets me hit as hard as possible with my range attacks. All I will say, look at the range attack, okay, 99 compared to the melee attack, 83. So even with like Smart, 200 TPs, you're just barely above your melee attack. And that's with Very Frail as well. So yeah, it just shows you like how better the melee attack actually is on Tahtab. I mean, it is like 46 stages stats higher. 20 energy at level 50, lets you have 250 energy at level 50, which lets you just go for Nature's Forces without having to like wait to rest. And then we have 80 left over, so we're just going to slap it into the health. And that's really it. Let's get into the battles then. Okay then, hopping into the first battle then. So, unfortunately, I didn't also get to upload yesterday because I spent like 3 or 4 hours trying to actually record a Tahtab video, and I didn't really like find any teams that I could actually really use it against. Like, this team looks alright, but I might struggle a little bit. I mean, Tahtab is like one of the harder hitters for like melee-wise, range-wise, even if like you TP train it and all that. Like, it's barely just above the melee attack, so it's kind of like, there's nothing you can really do about that. Okay then, I think I'm going to go with this team, okay? They don't have anything to get rid of the traps, although neither do I. I actually don't have a fire type on my team. I probably should have brought a fire type, but I thought, I kind of want slap down utility, okay? I kind of want to remove some items. Anyway, let's just breeze it, so we're going to set up the trap. So like I said, it's pretty difficult to actually use Tahtab, especially in this like meta game. Like, it's not really that amazing. Even like with the melee attacking version that hits way harder, it's just like, well, we've got Mutagon and we have Wrestler now. Like, they both hit pretty darn hard, so Tahtab like has some competition now. So I think it'll be better once it gets like a stronger melee plant move, but I can't give it to it as a rally move because we don't have one in the game yet. So unless we get like another plant melee type, let's say for example maybe a Plant Vari, maybe that might be the way to introduce a new one into the game. But other than that, though, we have to wait until Tahtab levels up. So yeah, and unfortunately, it's probably not going to be by one level cap increase. When we have access to level 50, Tahtab's level 40 move was Nature's Force. I don't like giving Loomians the same typing of move back to back, so it might have to be like a little bit later. So yeah, most likely going to be a rally move if we get a plant type sometime soon. But like I was saying, like the range attack is like just barely above the melee attack, so definitely shows that you can use a range attacking version, but it's very like not good. There's definitely way better things you should be using. Let's actually go into your snack here, I think. Actually, I think in Nimri was better. I'm swapping out low. I'm not gonna stay in just letting them sap my health, especially on Himber when I can't. Oh, did I bring Epidemic? I don't think I brought Epidemic, did I? Oh, I can't get rid of lows. Oh no, I actually can't get rid of lows. Well, that kind of sucks. I'm gonna stop down to get rid of your items, and then I guess we'll go for the battle, so I can go into my Tahtab, easy peasy. So yeah, that's also why I brought your snack instead of like something like a Vesperatu. It lets me be able to like remove items, and I get a baffle because also there are quite a lot of things now quicker than Tahtab. Like when Tahtab was like when the game first released, Tahtab was one of the quickest Loomians, so it was really good to like outspeed things and just smack things really hard. Whereas now there's definitely like a few things quicker in it, or quite actually a lot of things quicker in it now, or like around the same speed tier. So it is a little bit hard to actually use Tahtab on top of that as well with like the meta game. Tesla's going to get poisoned, so I might try a secret ability version, but if the Awakening one isn't really like doing that much damage, the secret ability one's going to do even less damage, but you do get to be quicker. So I think after like using this for a long time, and with the melee attacking one like falling off a little bit, I don't think Brawn Boost is a good idea on Tahtab. I think that is a terrible idea, because Tahtab is actually menacing. I think Power Focus though might be the play. Also, that is really unfortunate I went for Boom Bash. I should have probably predicted that, but I didn't, so yeah, I think Power Focus might be the play, because it's not going to give it like an insane boost, but you get to run a mixed version, especially like the secret ability one. Like with the secret ability one like not really having like that much damage output, and most of them are probably going to be mixed. Well, I can imagine you can actually run a mixed secret ability one. I think Power Focus might be actually good on Tahtab, but that does mean that you'd have to probably like drop Barcher, because you're most likely going to run Ashes right now, I guess, until we actually get more moves, I guess now, or until we actually get like a Toxic Orb as well, or a Paralyze Orb. Let's go into... I don't really have anything swap into this, do I? Let's go into your snack. Let's try and bait out a Spirit type move so I can get my Nimue in. Also gonna get poisoned. Everything on my team is gonna get poisoned. I can tank this pretty well. Although I'm gonna lose my amulet, which does kind of suck, and not gonna lie. And now they're most likely gonna go for the Shadow Sprint, I would assume. So we're gonna go into our Nimue and we click Gamma Pulse. So there we are. Easy peasy. Also, you probably realize I have like 2 or 3 health emotes on my team. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything, okay, so I'm doing casual battles. For Tahtab, it definitely needs a lot of help from the team. Definitely needs a lot of help. Thank you, man. So glad I didn't swap in my Nimue, because it would have probably just died. I don't think they had a light type. I actually should be keeping track of their team. So they have what? A Spiriza, which hey, I like, and a Yearsol so far. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what else is on their team. I completely forgot their entire team. So yeah, let's see actually what they do now. Come on. You gotta swap out, right? Nimue probably one-shots you, right? I mean, I'm hoping it does. Okay, nice, swapping out into Spirizi. That's fine. Let's go traps, got him. We just click Airblade then. We can just get rid of this now. Okay then, nice. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that Yearsol, or I can like Nature's Force against it. I guess we'll click Airblood. It's cheaper, okay? It's cheaper. I might as well. I guess I could have actually clicked Airblade as well against the Yearsol, but I don't think that was a good idea. Also, why did I write Spreeza down twice? Look on, Spreeza's down. Nice. What's coming out next, man? I'm actually surprised he sacked off the Spreeza there. I feel like the Spreeza would have been pretty good for his team. Actually, no, it won't. Never mind, it won't actually. Bloat Talks. Okay, then. Tahtab does struggle with you again. I have got much better, but it's not really gonna do that much. So yay! Let's go into your snack low. Your snack, we click Baffle again. We could remove its item. It's probably an Energy Orb. That means rejuvenating is gonna be a lot more expensive. Venom Chomp. Okay, well, glad I didn't go into Tahtab there. That's a Venom Chomp version. I think people run Venom Chomp instead of Poison. He's got Poison Barbs. Makes sense. Let's go just for the Baffle straight away. I can actually no, let's stay in. They go for their own Icicle Traps, and I don't have the Fire type, so I can't actually get rid of those. Oops, I didn't bring my Gobbidemic for the Barbs, and I don't have a Fire type at all on my team. We'll go into a Meditoad here, I think. We could go into Himber, but I think Meditoad is probably the safest play. And it actually might outspeed the Blowtox now at -2, or at least it should. It should. If it doesn't, my Meditoad is really slow. I think it should though. Then there's like a lot of damage already. Like, yeah, That like shows you like just how good like icicle traps. Poison barbs are still pretty good, but icicle traps are just way better. Like if you aren't using icicle traps, you probably should start using them. Like it is really good. Also, that is not a good swap. Okay, Garbantis. I can't spell Garbantis. Garbantis. You're out of here, man. Bloat Tox, your soul. NATO is still pretty good to keep alive. Still pretty good to keep alive. And also we can like prevent the Ursol from swapping in. Garalash. Okay then. That's the one thing that my Tahtab can probably outspeed and might one shot. very might. Okay then. I think Kimber is probably worth the sack here. Ursol, actually I think Ursol might be better here. Because then we can like baffle it and then we can guarantee that Tahtab outspeeds it. So yeah, just like a little bit of speed control for Tahtab for like the quicker stuff like Protogon. Not really Gobidemic, you don't really want to stay on that. And maybe not even a Zulong because you're not a melee attacker. So yeah, like I said, it's really difficult to use the ranged version. So never mind like the secret ability, I might do a video on the secret ability, but I really can't see it being that amazing. So I might have to like give it power focus as like a rally move sometime soon. Because I never really, like, if I don't really use a Loomian, I don't really know like how actually bad it is. Tahtab, the range version, and Tahtab I guess in general right now, honestly like kind of bad. It's not that amazing. Okay then, they're most likely going to go into their Bloatox here, so we just go for the Nature's Force anyway. Most Bloatoxes are melee, well actually mine is melee. Most other people's are a mixed defense tank. Let's see, can we two-shot this? I doubt it. Actually into Ursol. Shadow Sprint still probably kills me low. Nature's Force, Budabup, and over half your health. Nice. Okay then. I really don't know if I can take a slap down. I mean a Shadow Sprint. I feel like Nimue is the play here, but yeah, actually yeah, Nimue is a play. They're not going to click slap down, they're going to go for the Shadow Sprints because they know that I just one-shot them from here. Come on. Got him. Okay then, and now we just go for the Gamma Pulse again, since that's the most damaging move I have. So yeah, I mean Tahtab did alright for the Ursol, but like I said, most people's teams don't really allow Tahtab to really do that much. Like, against this team, yeah, I could have used against the Spreezy, but I can't really click a Brawl type move because they have Ursol and Bloatox. Most people have Desperado low, but Bloatox is fairly common. Garbantis, I mean I can hit it hard with the ranged version, but then Garalash is like the only like other thing that I can actually safely just click a move on without worrying about them swapping to anything else. And it actually looks like Nimue might be able to take this out. This is gonna be really tough though for the Bloatox. Like I mean the Ursol. I kind of need the Ursol alive, don't I? Although Nimue can't really keep swapping in, so I think we go for the Perch here, and I think we try and like have Nimue try to stay alive. I've got enough for one more. Oh, actually, he's going to the Rejuvenate as well. Okay, then. Let's actually go into Himber here, I think. Because their Ursol is a Sharp Claws one, so it's going to do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Well, we could actually go into Maytoad as well. Yeah, let's actually go into Maytoad. Himber's nice to keep on a lot of health because it's really, really bulky. Whereas Shell Sprint's going to do a lot to Maytoad since it's already weakened. Venom Chomp shouldn't do too much. I mean, I am really weak. I might barely just take another Venom Chomp, but if he has Aqua Jaws, I don't. Oh, I guess it's not Aqua Jaws. I live that. That's Bloatox Deadland. Nice. Now we go into, now, oh, it's either going to be the Ursol or the Garalash. I want to say Garalash comes out. I think Garalash is the better play, so I'm going to go into my Tahtab here. And hope that it's the Garalash, please. Oh, it's the Ursol. No, my Tahtab is so weak. My Tahtab is so weak. Okay, then. Let's go into Himber. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of dead either way now because like Nimue has, I can Airblade twice, but that isn't gonna be enough to one-shot the Garalash. So I think I might be dead here anyway. Like trying to like use the Tahtab makes me lose so much because it's like It's not that tanky, really, especially like for a lot of spirit users and like dark users, okay? Actually, the win for the slap down. Okay, I guess I could actually stayed in there and just clicked Nature's Falls twice. We'll just go for the Earthquake. Quick Punch actually is going to go for the Withdraw. I'll actually take it. That is actually really good for me if my Tahtab outspeeds it. Earthquake, got him. That should do over half. Nice, a lot of damage. I'll take it. Okay, now the Gala should actually take me down, so we're just going to go for the Earthquake again. I don't know why they swapped. I feel like they should have stayed in and just clicked Quick Punch. I'm not sure about that one. Unless he thought I was going to go into Nimue again, but now we just go Tahtab and we click Nature's Falls twice. We let it fall down to the Eurosol. Actually, does it outspeed me? Boop. Okay, I outspeed it. Nice. Okay, Tahtab actually got a kill. Yay! That's like the first time it's got a kill. In like the 3 or like 4 hours I've actually recorded, that's like one of Tahtab's first kills. That was actually like helpful for the team. So I'll take it. I know the Eurosol comes out. Now then, does he go for Shadow Sprints, expecting me to stay in, or is he going to go for the Slapdown, expecting the Nimue? I'm just going to click Nature's Falls. It's not really worth it, okay, swapping out and then just throwing the battle. So we just do this, and that should be the battle over, right? I don't know if it actually has, just in case it has dodge, I think I'm going to click Airblade on it, just so I can click Airblade twice, just to make sure. Also, coming for Slapdown. So there we are, Tahtab got another kill! No way! Tahtab, you're insane! Yeah, like I was saying, for like a brawler type right now, Tahtab is definitely like one of the worst ones, which really pains me because Tahtab's really cool. I like Tahtab. It's just, it's definitely showing now that not having a melee plant move is definitely hindering it. It's like, well, you've got Jungle Jutsu, and that's about it, other than like poison. So yeah, it's really hard to use it, but let's hop into another battle, okay? So let's give it another try and hope for the best. Okay then, hopping into the next battle, and we have another Garrulash, and actually a Luxor, although we gotta be very careful because that thing probably has Fire Breath. So yeah, I can hit this. Along that, I don't really know because they have a Hunter, so if I can like predict the Hunter swapping out, I can get a Mustache on it, but let's be honest, who swaps a Rev... Did I say Hunter? I meant Revenine. Who swaps a Revenine to the battle, okay? Nobody, because it's only a Revenge Killer. Also, why do you have 2 Spirit types? What the heck, man? Why do you have 2? Okay, whatever, I guess. Okay, then, I think I'm gonna go with this team this time, okay, then. I'm bringing the Meditoad. It's really my only swap in for Luxor and Protagon. And it's the Protagon lead. Oh no! That's actually gonna get a range attack increase, isn't it? I guess my Eurosnack. Yeah, range. Although, Eurosnack is one tanky boy. Let's go for the Baffle. Is one tank. This is a melee tank, but it still has some pretty good range tag. And with the tank ability, I can probably take a... Actually goes for the Metal Blast, predicting the Meditoad, obviously. Yeah, that doesn't really do that much, so I'll go for the Baffle. Could also Heart Punch it, but now we actually get to go into Tahtab, and we outspeed the Protagon. Do we one-shot it? I actually don't know. I actually don't know, so yes. I kind of want to click Mud Spatter for the Revenine, but there's no point in trying to predict the second turn, so we go for Boom Bash. We go for Boom Bash for the most damage output. There's no point like trying to predict this early on, because like I said, Revenine is like very frail, so you don't really want to swap Revenine in, although he could have a Dusket and then that could be fine. Let's actually see, what is it? Is it the Revenine? It's actually the Wrestling. Okay then, I'll actually take that. We get a little bit of damage onto the Wrestling. I don't mind that, man. It's fairly good damage, okay? It's fairly good damage. Nature's Falls actually will do way more, but it's not gonna KO, because we have... Oh, actually, it could, because I have a Plant Essence. Could run Brawler Essence, but with Spirits being really popular, I feel like it's a waste. I went for Nature's... I went for a Plant Essence on this one. We go into Nimue here. We go Nimue, we click Gamma Pulse, and we actually... Bulk up. No, we click Airblade then. We click Airblade on this. Probably gonna could come back out, but I've got like Eurosol and Meditoad that can swap into it, so we could just click Airblades. Wrestling can't really do much to Nimue. I resist fire, and I also resist Brawler, so guess what? You're still gonna chip me down a lot because you're on +1, so hopefully you're not Ace, but gonna go for the Withdraw into Protagon? Garrulash, actually, okay. It's actually a terrifying one. Okay, so we know it's not going to do a lot of damage, but it is still fairly scary. We'll swap into our Your Snack here. We could go into the Tahtab straight away, but Mega Chomp, I don't really want to get hit, to be honest, so we're going to swap right out into my Your Snack. Okay, then, it's been a while since I've actually used Your Snack. Your Snack is just so good. It's just so good. I'm actually really glad that I told me not to give this thing Rejuvenate, because originally I gave it Rejuvenate, and if it had Rejuvenate now, it would be too good. Let's just say that. It would definitely be like, I feel like it would be Uber if it had to Rejuvenate this early in the game. Maybe later, okay. Maybe I give it to it later. Aqua Jaws, that's fine. We're just going to go into our Tahtab and we're just going to click Nature's Force. And that's pretty darn good. Oh, there we are. So yeah, my Ursask is losing health, but that's fine. Tahtab, you're coming in now to click Nature's Force. So yeah, some Galashes run very nimble, but not that many. I think most people realize that the very nimble one just isn't really that good. I think most people are running like brawny nimble or very brawny, which means I don't really need to baffle it, but it's just like a safe pivot, you know? And if they like withdraw, I get to like, oh, that is not a good idea. Let's actually check. Does this KO from this range? Easy KO. Oh no, it's actually close though, it's close. We'll just click, do I just click Nature's Force? Or do I click Musbatter here? Because Musbatter doesn't like cost a lot of energy. And I could get something on the swap. Yeah, we'll go for Musbatter. If this doesn't KO from this range, that's very worrying. Okay, I was kind of worried, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's not boosted by Awakening, so oh no. But yeah, it is KO, okay. Back into Galash. I mean, you did just see me like click 2 range time moves, so I don't really care about that. I'm gonna click Nature's Force again. Yeah, you just saw me like click Nature's Force and Musbatter. You really think I'm gonna click a Jungle Jutsu anytime soon? I don't think I am, man. Also, you saw me click Boom Bash as well. I don't really understand why you would like swap your Galash out just to swap it back in, unless you're quicker than me, which... Galaxy Brain, okay, I don't know what he's doing, but Galaxy Brain. I don't know he's playing it. I have no idea what he's doing. Easy 2-shot, please? If this is very nimble, this is actually gonna be scary, but if it's very nimble, I don't think Fire Breath KOs Tahtab. Okay, it's not very nimble. Oh my gosh, we're actually getting a battle that Tahtab is actually destroying! But they're making some really dumb plays, and that's the only reason why it's actually doing something. Okay, we've got enough energy now for a poison. So yeah, I need to try and get like a rest off somewhere. Also, Prodigon. I don't like you, man. Stop. Right now. Stop. Okay, then we go into Meditoads. I mean, the only thing that's taking damage so far is your snack. This is a pretty good battle for me, man. Although, like I said, he's like misplaying really hard. He's swapping things in that really shouldn't swap in. Like, why swap in the Garlash when you know that I've clicked 3 range attacks? Is my 4th move just all of a sudden gonna be Jungle Jutsu for no reason? Also, what the heck did he just do? Did he go for like tune-up? Why is he swapping out to Garlash? Oh no, terrifying. This probably still KOs, right? Yeah, about that one. I'm so sorry, man, but that was not a great idea. Oxydrake, hey, how's it going, Oxydrake? How are you doing, man? I'm gonna go into my Tahtab because I want to try and get a rest off. And I actually want to see how much we do to an Oxydrake. Driving Force. No! I want energy on it, man! I wanted energy on it. Oh, your snack. Okay, I'll actually take that. We're not clicking Baffle though. Nope. It could be combative. I don't want to give it like, what, +4 melee attack? Absolutely not. We're going to click slap down and get rid of its item. That's actually going to do fairly a good amount of damage. It's not energy orb because it's using way too much energy. So what is it, Kabunga Coffee? It has no item. Of course it doesn't. But let's just click Heartbreak then. Let's just have your snack try and take it out, okay? Okay, that actually did a lot of damage. Okay, there's a Heartbreak. Cutie? I know I am, thank you, man. No days, dang it. Okay, then, I guess we're just gonna let the Yosnak go down. Actually, if he doesn't KO me, I'll be nice to him, okay? I'll be nice. Oh, that's actually... Oh, no. Is it combative? Okay, it's not combative. Ooh, if it was combative, I just let it be at +5. That would be terrifying. So yeah, it's probably Oxidize or Devious then. Well, I have no energy, so we're clicking weights. Okay, does he actually one-shot me? Is it gonna click Outburst? That's gonna do no damage. Even at +1. You need energy, man. Didn't you watch the Jamiy video? You need the energy, man, to use that. Anyway, we can click actually, we can click rest now. Get all of our energy back. Easy peasy. Oh, look at that. Easy. Okay, now we can just go for Boom Bash, and that should be enough to KO it, right? If it isn't, I'm just going to delete the Tahtab. There's no way this doesn't one-shot, right? Thank you. And now the last Loomian is their Protagon. So yeah, this actually was a really good battle to showcase Tahtab, but it wasn't really like that much of a Tahtab showcase, rather than the opponent isn't really thinking about what they're doing showcase, I guess. I think he got a range attack increase. I don't really want to leave Tahtab in here. The only problem is, I can't really, like, baffle it anymore. My Yorsnike is too weak. Unless... Oh no, I'm actually out of energy as well. Well, Tahtab, let's find out. Let's actually go for Muspatter, because then if... Actually, I'll speed it. What mastery is this guy? 68. Well, that's probably gonna hurt. I could have just gone for Boom Bash. Also, that Muspatter does quite a lot. Say it's not Awakening. I could have actually gone for Boom Bash. I mean, he had like fairly high mastery, but clearly he hasn't TP trained a lot of his team. So there you are. Is ranged Tahtab good? If the opponents haven't TP trained. So no, not really. I wouldn't really recommend ranged Tahtab. If you want to try it yourself, go ahead. It's actually pretty easy to get. Awakenings, it's a normal ability. Easy peasy, so it's actually one of the easier Lumens to like rally for. It doesn't require Secret ability, which is nice. Also, I got a female one, which is kind of nice as well. But yeah, I wouldn't really recommend it that much, to be honest. Also, I got a 7x4 one. That's actually like perfect. This is like perfect if I was using a mixed attacking one. Because if you want to like run a mixed attacking one, I guess I could drop like melee. No, actually, that is a bad idea. Like you could drop melee defense if you're weak to Protagon, or you could drop range defense if you want to like try to take a quick shadow sprint to the face, which isn't really advisable either. But yeah, probably drop Foolish, and then you can do like Nimble. Probably want to go Brawny, and then run just some range attacks on it, to be honest. So I mean, yeah, I mean, even like maxing out your range attack, it's like just barely above your melee attack. It's just not really worth it, I feel like. So yeah, Tahtab range attacking version, it's alright. It's kind of fun to use something different, but I wouldn't really recommend like actually using like competitive battles. So yeah, I will try the Secret Blitz one out low, but I might give it Power Focus first, and then we'll try again. Okay, we'll try this one again with Power Focus instead of Poison. Like Poisoning is pretty good on Tahtab, just for the fact that there's a lot of things that can swap into a Tahtab. Your Souls, especially if it's like a terrifying version, like Vesperatu, you can poison them. That's kind of nice. So maybe I get rid of Muspatter instead. But Muspatter is like nice in case you like think either like a Fire type or like a Progon's gonna. Well, Progon's never gonna swap into a Tahtab because Boom Bash or Jungle Jutsu. But like yeah, you can like use Muspatter. So maybe worth dropping Muspatter honestly and just running double stab. Anyway, low. I've rambled on enough. I'll leave off here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.